This is the T-Crane 1060. When we thought about this product, we wanted to combine the accessibility you get with spider cranes and the incredible adaptability and the ability to actually move from one place to another that you get with a pick and carry. So here we have a pick and carry crane that can work on slopes, can work on soft terrain, can work in very, very difficult situations. Now, obviously the T-Crane, as most of our products, has our leveling technology. This is our patented leveling technology that you can find on our access line, and now you can find it on the T-Crane as well. It actually shares the same undercarriage as the GB 1670, and if you know our GB 1670, you know that it can self-level automatically without any sort of operator intervention up to 15 degrees longitudinally and 15 degrees laterally. Let's see some of the basic specs of this machine and talk about the more special features that you can find on it. This machine is very compact. When it's fully closed, it stands at just a little over 4 meters 20. But what's most special about it is it's also very lightweight. The Yanmar version diesel engine that you can see right here is only 3.85 tons. But its unique feature is that the counterweight is completely removable. It has the quick releases that allow you to completely remove the counterweight. By removing the counterweight, the total weight of the machine goes down to 2.85 tons, which means that it becomes transportable by trailer. It also allows you to go into situations where you have limitations on the overall weight of the machine. If you know how to operate spider cranes, you know that they usually come with crawlers, and when you have to position them, you will have to lower the outriggers. Here we have no outriggers. The entire machine rests on two longer than usual crawlers with the ability of the undercarriage to go from narrow to wide. In fact, this T-Crane 1060 can actually have a varied undercarriage width that goes from the minimum of 135 to 190 and 245 meters. That also means that, again, you can have a variable ground pressure. But also, it means that you can literally only open one side of the machine, allowing you to work on that side whilst keeping the other one closed. Now let's talk about the one thing that everybody wants to know about the T-Crane 1060. What is the maximum capacity? The T-Crane 1060's maximum capacity is 990 kilos lifting power. Now the maximum extension of the crane is 6.1 meters. And at 6.1 meters, you can pick up 450 kilos. So the numbers you need to remember are maximum capacity 990 kilos, maximum crane extension 6.1 meters, where you can pick up 450 kilos. The other question a lot of people want to know, what is the maximum height of the crane? The maximum height of the crane is 7.7 meters. Not only can we get to 7.7 meters in working height or lifting height, but we can also travel at that height. Similar to our other self-leveling products like the GB and the BB, we allow for traveling at height with self-leveling, which means you will be able to lift your weight up to a height of 7.7 meters and travel even on an inclination. The T-Crane 1060 is equipped with an automatic winch, a function that lengthens or shortens the cable in accordance with the extension of the platform. In addition, the side shift function allows you to work in confined spaces with maximum performance. The last thing that I want to mention is the power options. Here, the T-Crane 1060 is an Evo version, and if you are familiar with our other products, you know Evo versions are usually diesel powered. In fact, this is a Yanmar 3-cylinder diesel engine with the option of a 220 or 110 volt electric pump to allow you to work in electric. The other option is lithium, 300 amperes at 48 volts, and the traction on the T-Crane 1060 is hydraulic with a maximum speed of 3 kilometers per hour. We are aware that these kinds of products, cranes, tend to work in very difficult and very peculiar situations. We also have a lot of clients that do not have the advantage of daylight. So to this extent, we thought a very useful option would be lights. You can get them on all the T-cranes if you need to allow you to work better in situations where light is not that easy to come to.